This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ videos for you. And if you're new to my channel, please like, share, subscribe. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost halfway there. But if you're new to my channel, you probably didn't see the video prior to this one I dropped last week. It started out exactly like this. My wife very diligently put up all the Christmas lights, and if you look at it right now, it looks a bit different. The reason why it looks different now is some cocksucker came up into my lawn and stole the reindeer off my lawn. I guess a couple nights she smelled something strange when the lights were plugged in, so she decided not to plug them in. So it was dark, so the ring light couldn't pick up anything, plus it was at a bad angle. Somebody came up on my lawn and actually stole my wife's Christmas reindeer. Happy holidays. What you see here is my son's 2019 Catan sword. He actually won this in a jiu-jitsu tournament. He won first place in with gi and no gi. It's actually a real sword. I thought it was play until I actually got it. That's why I took it out of his room and after it in my room. It's a real sword. The reason I bring this up is I don't have a gun. Past 4 years, everybody like, you need to get a gun, you need to get a gun. My mom has a gun, father has a gun, most of my friends have guns. I'm not a gun person though. The last 4 years, a lot of really fuckboy shit's been happening like this, and I'm not one to promote violence whatsoever, but let me rephrase this. I'm a very non-confrontational person, not racist, not sexist, don't care what race you are, don't care of your sexual orientation. If I find anyone coming up on my property, taking anything that don't belong to them, don't care, male, female, Jew, Gentile, I will give you the ass whooping of a lifetime. I promise you that. And you might say that's a little extreme over Christmas ornaments. It's the holiday season. I'm not talking about killing anyone over Christmas ornaments, but I have no problem if someone walks funny for the rest of their life, or they stutter because they got hit in the back of the head with a katana sword. I have no problem with that. And when that day comes, I'll meet my maker and we have that conversation, God and I, going over my life and things that I did. If by chance I were to meet this person that stole from me, and if by chance I had the opportunity to put my hands on that person, and when my day came and God and I had this conversation, hey, he's really have to do that? Was that really that extreme over Christmas decorations? And I would confidently defend myself with like, God, I've read your book several times. I dare to say probably most of your children have not. And I distinctly remember a couple rules in your book. 2 that I made sure I didn't break. Do not steal and do not kill. I didn't kill that person, I didn't steal from that person. And in a way, if I put my hands on that person, it will serve as a reminder next time that person want to do something evil, like steal from someone else. You know, maybe when that person's friend was like, yo, let's go steal that, maybe that response from being hit in the back of the head would be like, don't, no, man, no. Maybe that would be a learning experience. So maybe in a sense, God, I was really doing your work. I guess you God thinking back is like, you know, that last part of doing my work was bullshit, right? Yes, God, I know that. All right, I'm gonna let that slide. Tupac and Biggie playing spades with Richard Pryor and Red Fox and the fight. Break up the fight and go through. Thank you, God. I'm just saying. With that said, Merry fucking Christmas. Have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch the other end of this video. I am back at one of my favorite stops, Cash America. I always like to stop by here, see who's dropped off some Blu-rays or DVDs I might be interested in, so let's see what they have. Hello. And looks like I see a couple of new titles here. This Dollar Tree title. I did pick up the Dollar Tree. Some real same stuff. Step Up 3. Wanted. Love that opening scene from Wanted. Lime Life. Got that for quite a while. I haven't watched Lime Life yet. Definitely know it. Valkyrie on the end. Transformers. Nice slipcover. The American, very slow movie. Joneses, Sling Boat. Here. Vantage Point, another good movie. What's your Blu-rays today?
They're the tripod fans. They're pieces.
Everything? Alright. Put this Yosemite back. Missing the inside artwork. It has the slipcover but doesn't have the inside artwork. Yosemite, I'm putting your ass back. Or Christmas, we already have that movie. Troy, excellent movie. Planet Earth, Dollar Tree title, I already have that. Ain't too much on the DVD side. Stuff like Milk, I already have on Blu-ray. I like copies of stuff I already have or stuff I don't want. Program, that's good movie. Young Omar Epps. I Love You, Man. I haven't watched that yet. Some more plunder and bullshit. Alfie, I've never seen Alfie. I think that's the original or the remake. It's a widescreen, full screen. I heard those titles. K-Pack, I hated that movie. Such a disappointing movie to me. Flight Plan, not a bad movie. Oh, Schmidt. Love Jack Nicholson. Catch Me If You Can. Next. My happy ass out of here and let's head on to the next location.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
A few weeks I've been in the Parker Pawn Shop. Past couple times I've been here, I might come up with one or two. So let's see what they have today. They usually have them in two spots. They have a rack here, then they have a rack against the wall. Another I Love You Man video. Valkyrie. Wow, I just saw these titles. Rip it off. It's not nasty. Rip it off. Never heard of this. Indeed. Black. Little blue in there. Won't go. Doomsday. That was a good movie. Breach. That was a little slow. Not a whole lot over here. We have Emmett Young. Red Mercury. We have Against the Wall here. Beat Down Valkyrie. Little Schmucks. The Fog, good movie. Thug Love. Interesting. As opposed to Suburban Love. Da Vinci Code. That was an excellent movie. Tom Hanks. Caprica. I love Battlestar Galactica, but I've yet to watch Caprica. I don't know, it just doesn't interest me for some reason. Everything Fiction, Will Ferrell. Interesting movie. What's this? Boy at the Wall. Interesting. Not a huge Pink Floyd fan, but I do like their album, The Wall. Wall Live. Interesting. Derailed. I have both of those. One of those is John Claude Van Damme. The other one was Crap, I believe. Memento, excellent movie. One of Christopher Nolan's first movies, one of his first movies. 12. Shield. Nip Tuck.
Promise to give this guy a good shout out because he just gave me 2 movies for free. Parker Pawn Shop in Brandon, Florida. Really nice guy. Kind of a busy, semi-busy Friday afternoon. Not quite rush hour yet. I was around here, so I figured I'd stop by Value Pawn, see if they have anything. I've been here in a minute, so take a look.
Looks like they might have added a couple Blu-rays to the collection. Unfortunately, I have all these that I'm interested in. 300 Happy Chips. Over here in the DVD section, Seabiscuit, that was a good movie. Another copy of Sideways. A lot of copies of those. Pride, late Bernie Mac, that was a good movie. Another Vantage Point, another Happy Feet. Lake Beer, I just got that at Dollar Tree, Lake Beer 3. Chappelle Show, I have all those. More Planet of the Apes, excellent. Let's see, it's a remake, but this is a remake of the original series. Planet of the Apes and the Planet of the Apes. Hopefully they'll come out with another one. Garden State, I already have that, haven't watched it. Saw, Requiem. Road Trip, I've had for years, haven't watched that yet. Wild Things, excellent old school movie. Schmidt, Sideways.
Yeah, it's starting to get busy out here Friday. Just left Value Pond. Got me a couple Blu-rays, couple DVDs for $2.82. So hit one more spot and head home.
Pop into 7-Eleven and play some lotto and just see if they have any things I haven't seen before in their movie section. Okay, we are back at the Black Cave, and in the words of Jack Nicholson, I have somewhat retarded my anger about those cocksuckers who stole my wife's reindeer out of our lawn. But what helped retard some of that anger is some movie hunting. 7-Eleven, picked up something I actually seen before, but I actually picked it up and realized it was something different. I'll show you that. Went to Cash America Pawn Shop, got some Blu-rays and a DVD, $7.04 if that can focus in. Went to Value Pawn, picked up a couple of things, $2.82. And to Parker Pawn Shop, and I promise I give him a shout out. He gave me these for free. So let me scan these in, and I have one more 3D Blu-ray that I got from eBay, and we'll get into this in just a minute. Hold on. I have most of these scanned into my CLZ Movies app, and that's C as in Charlie, L as in Larry, Z as in Zebra, and let's get into it. We're going to start out with Parker's Pawn Shop. Again, shout out to him. I was just in there looking at movies. I know there was a customer ahead of me that was trying to pawn something. And I was like, let me run out to the car and get my wallet so I can pay for these. He's like, go ahead, keep it. Just give me a shout out. So shout out to Parker's Pawn Shop in Brandon, Florida. Thank you very much. School Dance. Quite a few names I'm familiar with. Mike Epps. Cat Williams, of course. We have George Lopez, Lunel. So it looks like a kind of a goofy black comedy. And it's Lionsgate. I have the disc. This is in good shape, and I'll see if this code actually works. And this was free from Parker's Pawn Shop. Also, he threw this in also. 2012 Supernova, 20 years ago, where the star exploded, and not to be mistaken with Supernova with Angela Bassett. I believe that's a shout release that's out of print that I'm trying to get for a decent price. I don't know how the bookstore has them. I'm still trying to find a little bit lower than that if possible. 2012 Supernova. And this is an Echo Bridge release. Okay. Next one, this is Value Pawn. actually have the disc Honeymooners, but I didn't have the cover art and didn't have the disc in the greatest condition. And I still haven't been able to find this in widescreen. I just only have it in full screen. And I'm not even sure, I don't think this is on Blu-ray either. But you have Cedric the Entertainer, very funny guy, Mike Epps again, Gabrielle Union, and Regina Hall. The Honeymooners is a remake of the original black and white Honeymooners. Ed Crampton, I can't figure out the guy's name. The name slips my mind right now. Seen it before. Somewhat funny. John Leguizamo has a part in here. The Honeymooners. Next we have the Bone Snatcher. Either have the disc or a bootlegger disc, but I didn't have the artwork. The Bone Snatcher. This is a first look release. Like a low budget horror picture. I haven't seen this in years. Maybe I'll watch this afternoon possibly. The Bone Snatcher. It seems like I've seen this, I'm sure I have, at Blockbuster when they were open, but never actually seen the movie. And it has the late great Bernie Mac, William Shatner, Captain Kirk, of course, rapper Ludacris, and rapper Lil Kim. Little Pimp, Size Matters. So this is a comedy animation, adult animation, Lionsgate release. Lil Pimp. Next, I have Happy Feet. I have Happy Feet 2. I'm also trying to get Happy Feet in 3D, which I'm sure I'll be getting pretty soon. Big names: Elijah Wood, the late Robin Williams, the late Brittany Murphy, Hugh Jackman, and Nicole Kidman. Happy Feet. Happy Feet 2 is not as good as Happy Feet 1. Happy Feet. And what releases this? Warner Brother release. Next we have Dante's Inferno, an animated epic. And this is a out-of-print Anchor Bay release. Never seen this before. Very interested in this. Dante's Inferno. And all of this was from Value Pawn. Next we have Cash America. And this is a replace. I already have this, I don't on full screen, and I think my widescreen disc is a little scratched up, so this is to replace my scratched up Stepford Wives. This is a remake of, I believe it's a television movie from the 70s. Nicole Kidman, Matthew Broderick, Ferris Bueller, Bette Midler, Christopher Walken, Faith Hill, and Glenn Close. Kind of a tongue-in-cheek type of comedy based on the Stepford Wives television show from the 70s. Next, pretty much got these because it said 3 for $10, but she actually ended up charging me $2 for them. So if I'd known that, I probably would have got just one, but I got it anyways. I do like Bing Rames. Not really familiar with Thomas Jane or Elsa Pataki, but Give Them Hell Malone. And NEM, I'm not familiar with that distribution company. That's the Blu-ray. Like the old Blockbuster case. Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa, Johnny Knoxville. Never seen this, heard a lot about the Bad Grandpa stuff. Like I said, I pretty much got this to get the next one I'm going to show you. This is a Paramount release. It has the DVD and the Blu-ray. I'll see if this works. Bad Grandpa. And this is one I really wanted to get. 999. I have a bootleg copy of this. I believe 999 is supposed to be the code for police officer down or something like that, if I remember the movie correctly. But you got some big names on here. Casey Affleck. I'm just gonna murder his name. Chiwetel. I'm not gonna go with last name. Anthony Mackie. Love Woody Harrelson. Who would have thought in the days of Cheers he'd be the big star out of the television show Cheers? 999. And this is, not sure who released this. Universal. You can tell by the disc, Universal release. 999. And that was from Cash America. And this from 7-Eleven. I thought this was just a regular Blu-ray, but it's a kind of a metal disc. So hold on, let me open this up and we'll check this out together. Hold on. Okay, got the plastic off now. This is actually a metallic case, I guess. Magnet case, I think that's what the term I'm thinking of, magnet case. But very nice artwork, very smooth. Open it up. So, not very bad. I don't double dip very often when it comes to movie, but I do find unusual things like this at a reasonable price. I'm going to pick it up. Natural Born Killers. And lastly, not to put my 3D movie in there, Onward, Disney Pixar. If it's Pixar, normally the 3D is on point. Nice little slip cover. It's a UK edition. Since they didn't make a, to my knowledge, an American 3D version of Onward. And that's the back of it. And you have the feature Blu-ray, the 3D, and the bonus features. And this is kind of like my retarding my anger pawn shop eBay pickup. Give me a minute, let me put these things together and I'll let you guys get out of here. Hold on. Okay, we are at that part of the video again. Like, share, subscribe to this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Doesn't hurt, doesn't cost. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate it greatly. Hope everyone's being safe out there. Other than that, give me the big thumbs up, and may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Peace.